Hey y'all, it's Amanda with Tap Mom and the Big Brigade. Welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry I missed yesterday. I was just tired. And my stomach is just doing things, I guess. I was just tired. Me and Johnny went to grocery shopping, and for some reason that just wore me out. So I ain't been sleeping real great anyway. But I just had my hair back in barrettes today because, well, this is one of those days where it didn't want to do what I wanted it to do. So I just put it in barrettes. And today was a long day because, well, I was trying to find the Shreveport Smoothie King before my 6-week weigh-in doctor's appointment with the weight loss doctor office. And I tried to find it before my appointment and couldn't find it. Tried to find it yesterday with Johnny after he got done with the grocery shopping and couldn't find it. And then tried to find it before my appointment, couldn't find it. Tried to find it after my appointment, couldn't find it. And the traffic is really so bad in the area that I was in. And GPS was confusing. Turn here, turn there, turn there. And unfortunately, I just have anxiety around heavy traffic, and I was just getting more frustrated and more frustrated, and so I just gave up and come home. And I was running, and before the appointment, I was running short on time, so I had to just give up and go on to my appointment because I didn't want to be late. So I didn't get my smoothie today, and so by the time I got home, I was hungry. Of course, when I left the doctor's office and after I gave up on the smoothie, I went to the grocery store because they gave me a new list of stuff that I could eat. So, I'm going to go over that with y'all. And I'm down to 328. So, I hadn't really lost a whole lot more than the last time I told y'all my weight. I think it's at a standstill because I've been doing a lot of sitting, trying to crochet and get some crocheting done. But it says soft diet choices, so I'm still not on full-blown solid food. But now it says I can have applesauce. I'm not a applesauce fan. I'm not an apple person in general, really. Cheese, low fat or fat free. Laughing Cow cheese, Baby Bell cheese. I really like Laughing Cow cheese, actually. It's really good with crackers. It's really good. Cottage cheese, I sort of like cottage cheese, but I don't eat much of it because previously I've been really lactose intolerant. I don't know if that's changed because of the surgery. That could have changed. Lots of things have changed. Yogurt, which I've discovered has too much sugar in it. So even the light yogurt, yeah. And it still says no fruit pieces. I still can't have the fruit pieces. Eggs may be tolerated cooked one way or not another. Use non-stick vegetable spray coating for frying and scrambling. You know I'm going to use some butter, right? Okay. Cooked dried beans. Cooked very tender, navy, pinto, lima, and kidney. And cooked dried peas. Cooked very tender, black-eyed and split. And then it has to the side hummus. Apparently I can have hummus. Go and get up there, boo. Sorry, Axel was hesitating to get on the bed like he needed permission. Oh, and it says peanut butter, smooth. I did find peanut butter that didn't have sugar in it today. I was really happy about that because I really enjoy peanut butter. So happy. Crackers, saltine, low fat, fat free. And then it has rice cakes. I detest rice cakes. No prepackaged crackers with peanut, butter, or cheese. Potato, baked, mashed, etc. Not fried, no skins. Okay. Let's see. Important points to remember. You may have one sugar-free or low-carb protein drink a day. Chew food very well. I got that part down. You may not be able to eat or drink at the same time. Wait a half to 1 hour before and after eating to have something to drink. I've discovered that if I just sip, just kind of have enough to kind of just to help the food go down, just enough to help. But I haven't really eaten anything like super dry that I would, most of my foods have been liquidy, so it hadn't been a problem. Do not advance your diet until instructed to do so. If dietary instructions are not followed, it could lead to vomiting, perforation, leak, or other serious complications. Now see, this is the 6-week diet, and then there's another page for 8 weeks. So in 2 more weeks, I get to have more stuff, because I don't go back to the weight loss doctor until February. So 8 weeks after surgery, you may add seafood. If there's anything to know about me, I love seafood. Specifically fish, shrimp, sushi. Yes. Yeah. Sushi rolls, not anything that's going to be moving when I go to eat it. Sorry. I don't know why I feel like I have to explain that, but some people have different ideas in their head when you say you eat sushi. I mean sushi rolls. I don't mean, the moving stuff. Like octopus that are alive or any of that stuff. Sushi. We're talking about hillbilly sushi that is in a sushi roll with rice stuff. Let's get real, people. Okay. But it says I can have, and again it says not fried. Please. This means when I take Johnny to get his fish plate, Mama's going to get a small fish plate. Okay. Toast, very crisp. Why does that matter? I don't know. No nuts or seeds. Cold cereal. No bran, no grape nuts. Start off with plain Cheerios. Plain Cheerios. But what about, I can't have the frosted mini wheats anymore. Never mind. Sugar. Plain Cheerios. I guess I'll get some plain Cheerios then in a couple of weeks. I like Cheerios. Let's see. Oh, and then it goes on to tell you the same stuff it tells you on the other page. So, in a couple of weeks, I can have fish and Cheerios. So, there's reasons to be happy. My menu has been expanded. Problem is, I tried to eat a few bites of spaghetti tonight, and then I paid for it. With my chest all hurting, and then the burps that hurt. Shame on me. But I had to try. It was angel hair, little thin pasta. We use angel hair for spaghetti here, and it just smelled so good. But I learned after about 3 bites that I just shouldn't have done it. Anyhow, so let's catch up on our Seashell Advent. And so yesterday's was this abalone shell. I'm going to take it out of its little baggie here. We're not going to debate on what the baggie's called. So this is what the shell looks like. It's kind of rough, but still pretty. It's got these little holes along the side here. This is what it looks like now on the inside. It's got that mother of pearl look to it, which is really pretty. And it probably had another half to it for the creature to be secure inside. But they only give you the 1/2. Let's see what it says about it. Say, the iridescent seashell with a flat oval shape and a series of small holes on the surface. Abalone shells are primarily found in rocky coastal areas and kelp forest. They are highly valued for their vibrant colors and are often used in jewelry and decorative items. Abalone is also a popular seafood delicacy in many cuisines. I don't know. The only one that we've come across so far that I would be tempted to eat was the scallop. That one I would be tempted to eat. Let's see, and the one for today is these tiny little things. I'm not gonna. They're so tiny. I'm just not even gonna take them out. I'm gonna try to show them to y'all best I can. But they're so tiny. And these are called colorful umbonium seashell, a small spiral-shaped seashell with vibrant colors and intricate patterns. Colorful umbonium shells are commonly found on sandy beaches in the shallow waters. They are highly prized by collectors for their unique and striking appearance. Alright, hold on a second. I'll take some out and put them in my hand and see if I can show them to you a little better. There's just so many. Let's see. Let's see if y'all can see them. There's a little bit better look. It'll focus a little bit and let y'all see. I don't know. They're just really tiny. It's really hard to focus in on them. But they're beautiful, just to let y'all know. They are beautiful. And it looks like they look like tiny versions of some of the other shells that I've shown y'all. I still hadn't quite figured out. Someone suggested I should find me a big jar to put these in. And I think that's a good idea. I might could find me a big pickle jar or something. And fit all these in there and make them look real pretty. I think that's a real good idea. So, and I've been doing some crocheting and some Christmas card writing. Oh, and speaking of Christmas cards, what did I do with them? Hold on. I'm trying to remember which ones I showed y'all and which ones I hadn't. Let's see. Yes, I showed that one. Yes, I showed that one. Nope, not that one. And I hadn't shown that one. Yeah, no. There was one other one. Oh. Hold on. Maybe it's under here somewhere. Forgive me, y'all. I know I got two that I didn't show y'all yet. I got this one from Crystal. I want to say I showed this one. Leah. Did I get this one? Was this the one I got yesterday? Sorry, y'all. I've read so many, I don't remember which ones. I'm not going to reread that. I'll read this one that I know I didn't read yet. The dogs got in here yesterday and messed my system up because they were after some crackers that I had left on my desk, my computer desk over there, and they messed my system up. my little situation here is really cluttered, but I have a system and I know which pile I've read and which pile I haven't, and they messed my system up, so that's why I seem a bit confused. I know that I got two in yesterday, and when I was doing well, I'm not going to show you, I won't show you her address, I'll cover her address up, but this is, you see that big check mark? That means I've written a return Christmas card out to this individual. What's that? No. That's junk mail. Okay. But, I don't remember what card came with this card. So if you wrote, if you sent me a Christmas card and I don't read it on here, it doesn't. But you get a return card for me. Obviously, I got your card, and I do apologize. So this card I got from Crystal over there at the Crystal, the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady. She sent me a Christmas card, and this is what it looks like on the front. And it says "Joy to the World." And in the front and on the inside it says "Wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year." And it says Crystal, the Yarny Chicken and Family. So it's very sweet of her to send me a card. I'll link her channel in the description. She's a very sweet person. So I will, I've already got hers made out. I got a package I got to go send tomorrow at the post office. So I got a handful of cards that are going out too. I'll put this back over there. But I had a system until the dogs decided they wanted the crackers. They were on the computer desk and they knocked over everything on their way over there to get them. So, yeah, that's my fault for leaving the crackers on the desk. I should know better by now, but apparently I don't. So when I bought crackers today, we put some where they couldn't get them, re-hid them. So, they for sure don't know where they are and can't get them. And hopefully that'll be enough. But, I've made real progress on this cardigan, so let me show y'all that. Let's see. I did another skein of the variegated on this half, and it got me 4 rows. I got one little tiny little ball of it left. Let me see if I can find it. I know I stuck it in this little basket I got over here. Oh, where'd you go, little ball? Anyway, y'all just have to trust me. It's a tiny little ball about that yay big. I knew it wasn't going back around the 5th time, which I didn't need it to. 4 rows was plenty, because this is where I am with this half. Isn't that pretty? That's so pretty. So all I really need to do to finish out the coloring of it is probably what I may do, because I'm thinking this arm is really long. That arm is, when I put it to myself, because when I made Melody a pullover, the granny square pullover, I was able to try it on myself and it fit her just fine. And so I used myself as a model and took pictures and sent it to her. And so that's pretty much what I'm going to do this time, because she's a 3X. I'm a 3X now. So I'm going to be trying this on myself. And I know I can put this like to the halfway point here in my halfway point here. And the arm is more than long enough. So in order to get the colors right, what I'm going to probably have to do is just take some stitch markers and hold this shoulder together, and then do just crochet around down this side here and along the bottom, and then up the other side, instead of a whole row. So that's probably what I'm going to do, because I don't want to go a complete row all the way around the whole piece, because that's going to put a whole nother row on this sleeve, and I don't want to do that because it's already long enough. So instead of doing that, I'm just going to take some stitch markers and hold this together, and then start attach my yarn here, go along here, and then go all along the bottom, and then back up this back part and do a couple of rows like that. So that will give me my finished, my finished blocking of my colors. So that's the plan there. That way I only want 2 rows that way, because any more, then it'll be too big. So I don't want it to be, so big on her that she's not comfortable in it. But I think 2 rows of the burnt orange done that way will be just perfect. And so I'm going to do the, I've already started the other 4 rows on the other half. And then get the, then I'll do the same thing on the other half. And then I'll seam it together and do some, I've picked out a 3rd color to do the ribbing. And I was looking, because this has another prominent color in it, this variegated color. You see this red color here? It's not quite, it's not a bright red, it's a deep red. And so I was really thinking, I was like, what do I have that will go with that? I have this. This is called Cranberry. It's Crafter's Secret, and I've had it caked up for a while. And so this is Crafter's Secret Cranberry. And it matches that just perfect. So this is what I'll do for the ribbing along the lapels and the bottom, and the accents on the cuffs and the neckline. And I think that'll pull the piece together just fine. And then it'll be done. And on to the next one. So I'm getting excited because it's within the finish line now, and then I can go on to the next. The next thing is a rosemary green cardigan, and then I got a pullover, a granny square pullover in those neutral colors. You can't see them in the shot right now. Hold on. Let's see. Maybe you could see them. They're in the Karen cinnamon swirl cake in the sugar color, and they're the neutral colors. And so Miss Linda wants a granny square pullover in those colors, and so that won't take no time at all. So I got 2 customers after this, and then once I get them 2 knocked out, I'm done with sweaters for a while. It's not like I don't like money or that I don't need money. It's just I have the blankets that I promised the boys that I really wanted to get to cracking on, and I feel that I need to get these sweaters done because they have been waiting a while. And I know they're very patient and sweet people, but I just, for my own peace of mind, I need to get these done and sent out so that I can feel comfortable focusing on the boys' blankets. And, once I get to maybe even a halfway point with the blankets, then I can maybe take some more sweater orders. Once I get, good going on the blankets. But, that way, if I just need to kind of break things up a little bit and take a break from sweaters and work on a blanket for a little while just to kind of keep myself from, going crazy. But this recovery took a lot longer than I expected. I know a lot of people are like, you need to be more patient. You need to be more patient. But see, my body has always healed up pretty quick. I've always been a really quick recovered, really quick healing person. And then all of a sudden I wasn't. And I'm like, oh, what's going on with this? So, yeah, that's why I was so impatient about it, is because I've always bounced right back about stuff. And I didn't bounce right back. And it really just unnerved me big time. So it just kind of upset me so much. And I'm sure that come through big time. But my room is a mess. I had it all cleaned up and all straightened out just a short time ago. And now it's a hot mess. Because I've been writing Christmas cards and doing packages and making hats and all kinds of stuff. It's as big a mess as the living room was before I moved in here. And I did buy a blind. I measured this window. Well, they're both the same size. Me and Johnny bought a mini blind from Walmart yesterday. That should fit it width-wise. But it's really too long. But we could just keep it cinched up. But but we hadn't had time to bring it in here and try it, because I just hadn't made time to bring it in here because I didn't feel too good when I got home from the doctors, and I just, I mentally I was just kind of over it, and I needed time to just decompress. And so from the traffic really just kind of just put me in a anxiety ridden mood, and I needed time to kind of decompress from that. So I'm sure all y'all have been through that, because this holiday traffic is horrendous. Because normally on a Wednesday in the middle of the afternoon, traffic is not that bad. Even up and down Uri Drive, which is a major thoroughfare, major road for us. But on a Wednesday during the week, at 2 o'clock, it's normally not that bad. People have had their lunch break and went back to work, and traffic is not that bad. But it's during the holidays, so everybody and their brother is out shopping. So it was crazy. It was a madhouse. It was crazy. So yeah, but there was a lady in line at Brookshire's, the grocery store that I went to after the appointment, that gave me a clue as to where Smoothie King is. She said, "Oh, it's over there by Best Buy," and she described it, and I was like, "Oh." So next time that I want to go to the Shreveport one, I at least know a better direction of where to look for it now, and maybe I won't get so frustrated when I go to do it. But I'm going to Bossier tomorrow, right across the bridge, and I know where that one's at. So I'm going to go get me one tomorrow. It's a heck of a note to have a hankering for something, and not and make 3 attempts to go find the place that has it, and still not be able to get it. It's just it's like, I just want my smoothie. I just want my smoothie. I leave my lemon trimmed strawberry. But, you do what you can. And that's all you can do. But that's about all I got for tonight. I got to do some other devotion recordings and get that up and going. I do have earrings in. I just have my little rainbow hearts in. And I wore my big rainbow cardigan to the doctor's office. Because I seem to be cold everywhere I go. I didn't used to be that way. I used to run hot everywhere, but I don't have all that fat on me anymore to keep me warm, so. And I told the girl, I said, I'm wearing my least baggy pants. These jeans, I don't normally wear jeans, but I have jeans on. I normally wear all my pants are elastic waisted, but I have just a couple of pair of pants that are button and zip. I think I have 3 pair, and two are regular jeans, and one is a pair of brown pants. They're sort of like corduroys, but not exactly. These I tried to wear to the concert before I got the black pants, and I couldn't quite zip them up. My belly was just a little too big, and I couldn't sit in them comfortably or anything. And yesterday when I put them on, they were so baggy. I was like, really? So now I can do like this. But they're not nearly as baggy on me as my all my elastic waist pants. All my elastic waist pants, I keep having to walk a few steps and pull them up. Walk a few steps and pull them up. But I have a thing of safety pins, so I think I'm going to take some safety pins and cinch all those things up, so that I don't have to constantly pull them up, because that's getting a little ridiculous if you want to know the truth. And I don't want to put out a bunch of money on clothes right now, because in 6 months from now, I'm going to have to, I may lose another, quite a bit of weight, and then, I'll be out some more money because I'll have to buy clothes again. So it makes no sense to buy a bunch of clothes now. Then, even going to Goodwill, it doesn't make sense. But But plus, our local Goodwills don't have like an abundance of 3X clothes. They just don't. Big people don't generally get rid of their clothes. They rewear them until they fall apart. So, unfortunately, that's the truth. And you know, I've not seen big people clothes at our local Goodwills. We just don't see them at the Goodwill. I don't know why, but I've just not had very good luck at Goodwills and getting big people clothes. Because I mean, despite my where I'm at weight loss wise, I'm still a big person, and finding clothes for me in a Goodwill is just not an easy task to do. But when I get ready, I will. I'll find some new clothes when I get ready. But safety pins are fixing to be my friend, and I'm just going to safety pin all my pants. And because I'm not concerned with fashion or how it looks. I really couldn't care less what people think about how I look. I really don't care. I'm not going for fashion. I'm going for comfort. And what's going to save me in the long run. So whoever don't like it can look the other direction. I don't care. But I don't go out that much in public anyway. It's doctor's offices and stores. That's the extent of my outings usually. But that's about all I got for y'all tonight. I hope y'all are having a good night. And sorry for the late hour. And I'm sorry that I missed yesterday. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. Hopefully I'll have something to show you tomorrow after. Because this week is 30% off week at Hobby Lobby. So I may mosey over there after I get done with my package sending and see what they got that I want. I don't know yet. Maybe just a few little things, maybe. But I can't afford to do much. But I do, I do like a little retail therapy. I'm human. And I do love yarn. So at 30% off, you can't really go wrong. But, well, I hope y'all didn't mind just hearing me talk. At least I'm not belly aching and crying. I'm joking and laughing. I just have a lot of stuff to do. And, I just got to get motivated to do it. And it's too late for coffee. So, did have coffee earlier today. When I got up, I had coffee. But I love y'all, and so does Jesus. And please remember to adopt, don't shop. Your best friend could be waiting for you at the shelter or the rescue. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye now. Oh, also, I set up a live stream for Saturday at 9 p.m. Central. First one I've done in a couple of months. I look forward to hanging out with y'all and having fun and joking around and just, whatever we're going to do. So, set your watch or your clock or whatever and come join me Saturday night at 9 o'clock. And we'll go for an hour and a half, something like that. Or just kind of go with the flow. And we'll just joke around and have fun, talk about crochet or what everybody's watching on TV or just wherever the mood takes us. And as long as we keep it clean and upbeat, we should be fine. So, see y'all then. Or see y'all tomorrow. Whichever comes first, right? Bye now.